So what I do is I make that house that you pay for, that you pay that mortgage for, I make it at home.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely ridiculous. This woman says she brings this to the table.
When he asks what you bring to the table, keep in mind that you a queen. And queens don't use their physical possessions to impress a man. A queen stands still. A queen is confident. A queen is powerful. A queen is resilient. A queen vibrates high.
Every single woman can just say that they're a queen, just to avoid bringing things to the table. And last time I checked, queens come from royalty and wealth, but you're broke.
So, like, what makes you like the white man?
I just like a man that's a provider. I already have my own. I buy myself everything I want. So I just refuse to be with anyone who can't do the same, if not more.
So you think they have to be over 30?
Yeah, usually.
Does he have to be 6 foot?
If your bank account is long, I don't care how tall you are. Your bank account's got to be taller than you.
Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger. So do you think that's an effective way to find a long-term partner?
It has been for me.
You have a man?
Yeah, several.
Whole activity right in front of my face.
I said man, not mans.
Yeah, I do. I have several.
How do you juggle on that?
It's not easy work, but someone has to do it, you know?
Why do we gotta do that?
Someone has to do it.
What do you mean someone has to do it? You're pretty much just saying you like to hook up with a bunch of men for money and saying that someone has to do it. No, no one does. If you were just more selective with the men you chose and just stayed with one, you'd probably be married right now. But you'd rather run your body count up and get paid for it.
Next dude who asked me, what do you bring to the table? My fat ass. And that's just gonna have to be enough.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can ask any random street worker this question and they say the same thing.
Your last breakup, was it your fault or theirs? 100% my fault. It was the first time I dated someone after I called off my wedding, and I was just really excited to just like date casually, and I just like really fell for him. So for months I was like, I don't want to date you, you're not my boyfriend, and I was pretty not nice to him, and then I was like, okay, we can date. And I was just like really in love with him, but I really didn't want to be in love. So I was really lashing out and acting like a little kid. And I would cheat on him all the time and tell him. And then he would stay with me. And then I lost respect for him. And I was just a mess. He was really nice to me all the time, even when I was horrible.
Now, I'm glad she's taking accountability. Obviously, she finally owns up to it and says that she's the problem. However, it doesn't make her a green flag suddenly. She's still a huge red flag because she's pretty much saying that she likes being toxic. Doesn't like a nice, calm setting where someone's being nice to her. She likes chaos.
Take that shit off. Or else what? Take that shit off.
Take it off me. Take it off me. Go ahead.
Don't say that, bro. I'll suck you in your face.
Take it off me. Take it off me.
You're saying take that shit off. Take that shit off. Take that shit off.
Take it off me.
No, I'm a chill now, but like, come on.
Dude,
I'm not gonna get mad.
Take it off me.
No, come on. Don't say that, bro, because I'm gonna get mad. Are we good?
We been good. What?
I just didn't like that take it off. Come on, bro. I didn't, because that's like fighting words.
Take it off me.
Come on, bro.
What?
Come on, bro. I'm actually gonna get.
I think this is absolutely pathetic and embarrassing. Fighting over what? Sports teams? Are you guys little kids? And you guys can have your own fans about, you know, sports and stuff like that. But getting in someone's face and beating someone up over a sports team they're wearing is absolutely stupid.
A red flag out here? Guys that want to do 50-50. We don't do 50-50 around here.
So what do we do?
You do 100%. You pay all the bills, yeah.
Oh, guys, have to pay.
Yes. That's not like a negotiable. Like that's one thing that you should be doing. I'm Mexican, so my dad paid all the bills growing up. So yeah, I'm not getting ever with no man that pays 50-50.
Then don't. Just pay 100% of your own bills currently. Instead of you going 50-50 with utilities, rent, or mortgage, you'd rather pay 100% because you refuse on settling down for a guy who wants to go 50-50. I mean, the math ain't mathing, but it's her loss.
Yeah, I'm single with no kids, if anybody's wondering.
Yeah. I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
So no kids.
I'm on the market. I have no ring on this finger.
We don't care.
That's how you do it.
Just putting that out there. My
Nice
DMs
little
are
promo.
open.
Let me tell you, we don't care.
So I'm not sure if you guys recognize this woman. I showed her a bunch of times on my channel. Basically, she has some insane standards when it comes down to dating. She thinks a man needs to make over 6 figures, needs to spend a ton of money on her, and she will never settle for less. But here she is still single. I guess this woman will never learn.
What is the dumbest tattoo that you've ever gotten? When?
It's my time to shine. I've been waiting for this moment. Okay, let's get into it. 18-year-old me was on Pinterest and thought,
Keep going is such an inspirational quote. I should just get it tattooed on me. But here's where I put it. This is where I put it. This is where I thought it would be a good idea. Yeah, okay. Anyways. My family saw it and was like, what the fuck is that? That's so sexual. Get it removed. So I figured I could fix it. A year later, I got forward after it. Keep going forward. It only gets dumber at this point. So I realized I had to either cover it up or get it removed. I don't want to get it removed, so I did cover it up, but this is probably the dumbest tattoo I've ever gotten. The tattoo guy literally said when putting forward on it, I was hoping you didn't want me to put keep going harder. This is it now. It's covered up. It's beautiful. I'm really happy with the meaning, but don't get dumb tattoos at 18.
Yeah, I think we all can understand how this was very inappropriate in a certain setting. I don't gotta say it. But what I do have to say is usually the women who have a ton of random tattoos all over their body usually aren't responsible with their body in other ways as well. If you guys know what I mean.
Should women be scared of the new Florida divorce law? Yes. No longer is there permanent alimony. The amount of alimony that you're going to get has been predetermined. The length of time that you are going to get alimony has been cut down. That's why married women should fear the new Florida divorce law.
Honestly, huge W to Florida, especially with Miami and the amount of infidelity that probably goes on there. Now women won't be able to get paid for cheating.
No, twin. No. Okay, then. I'm trying to get like you.
Man, let the man be. Let him enjoy his moment while it lasts.
No! No!
What is happening? No! The end of the world is going on! Look! I'm refreshing! You see it glitching because I'm refreshing!
Yeah, I really enjoyed when TikTok was banned just for a day. Regardless of what social media platform it is, stay away from it if it's not educational or benefiting you. Or else you could turn out like this, completely brain rotten.
Let's go. Yes, ma'am. Right there. Mm-hmm. Open it up.
Get out!
Mm-hmm.
It's raining.
Okay.
So I thought the daughter, I don't know, did something bad, but apparently she just graduated high school. This isn't how you should be treating your kids, especially if they did nothing wrong. But if you're kicking them out all because they reached a certain age, I think you're a bad parent. As long as she's not doing anything irresponsible, of course.
You got a cell phone on the game?
Yeah.
Don't be texting other on there, bro. Them player. Let me go back. Let me see the text messages. Let me see the damn text messages.
Man, this guy can't even play the game or relax without his girlfriend being up his butt. If this was me, she'd be out of the house by now.
One is harder to be in a relationship with, single mom or single father?
I'm gonna have to say single father.
A single mother, wouldn't you say she's looking for that man to step in as a provisionary at some point, meaning that he will have to provide for those kids at some point?
Some point. Like he would have to show some.
Okay, now so take that, right? Mm-hmm. Would you say the same thing for the single father? Would he look for that woman to come in and to provide tangible things from that woman?
Would he look at her to provide that? No.
Okay, so think about that, right? So since the woman looks for security value, naturally, whether she got a kid or not, she looks for security. And in order to get that security met, the guy has to provide.
Right.
But vice versa, on the single father, he's not looking for that girl to come in and to provide. So wouldn't you say it's harder for a guy to date a single mother because he has to provide something?
Oh,
not only that, let's say this, right? Wouldn't you say that he has the bulk of the responsibility with zero authority when it comes to the kids? Because if the kids is acting up, don't talk to my kids like that. Oh, don't hit that's my baby. Oh, don't do this. So he has all the responsibility of raising these kids, but no authority. And guess what? Responsibility without authority is
Yeah.
It's absolutely wild to me how he has to break this down like he's talking to someone in kindergarten. Like, these are grown women and they have a hard time understanding this concept that he's breaking it down so simply. How do you not understand the point that baby mothers are just an expense while a baby father can still be a provider even though he has kids?
I'm dating a broke guy and it really, really sucks.
So today we're going to talk about the time that I married a broke man.
You know what's absolutely wild? I think I've done YouTube for like 5 years and I've never seen a man ever complain about a woman being broke like this.
Can't maintain it, it's not for you. Excuse me, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Oh, 19? You look younger.
No. They have video cameras in their glasses.
No, we don't. Why is it always the friend? Like, why is it always the friend? I can get your Instagram. Damn, it's always the mid friend, you feel me? Your friend probably been in my video. I know.
Now, these girls were definitely trying to ruin this guy's game. However, she was correct. These guys were wearing glasses that records their interactions so they can post all over social media. Would I feel comfortable with this? No.
He looks nice, well put together. The reason I popped was because the tattoos. A little too much tattoos. I like tattoos. I don't have any, but I do like them. But you got a lot going on. So just a little too much. But other than that, that's why I popped. And I didn't see till he got up close that he had the grill. So I was like, when he started.
It's my teeth is in the grill.
Oh.
Yeah, it's my teeth.
Oh, well.
It's 30K.
No, I'm just playing.
It's 30K in my mouth.
Hey.
It's a house.
I know. So, Mozzie, is she someone that's your type?
No. Yeah, this guy looks like an absolute clown. I don't care what anybody says. This guy came just to flex his teeth and all his jewelry. Like, men do this to themselves and are surprised when they attract gold diggers. That's the same thing as the man pouring trash all over himself and wondering why he's attracting only flies. Money does not make the man. Just because you got it doesn't mean you're a better person.
This is for the girl who talked to me every day for 2.5 months, told me that I made her feel safe and that I was easy to like, but then when I had a bad week at work and didn't want to talk about it, and you made me talk about it to the point where I was crying, only to then immediately switch up the conversation to say we should just be friends, ghost me for a week, and then blocked me without ever giving me a reason why. I just want to say that was foul. That was foul, and I hope you heal from whatever makes you treat people.
Yeah, that's just sad. I mean, you should be able to open up to your girl, your woman, without her, getting the ick. But it's definitely a typical thing I always see with a lot of women. The moment they see their man get emotional, they just leave.
I pay every bill in this house, right? And I fix everything in this house because I'm an electrician. What are you bringing to the table? As a woman, what do you realistically do other than have sex? Every lady here, I want to know, what are you bringing to the table for the man that takes care of you?
Here we go, and take notes. So what I do is I make that house that you pay for, that you pay that mortgage for, I make it at home. I cook the meals. I'm washing clothes.
That's $100 a week.
Don't play with me.
I can get it made.
No. You see that's where you're going wrong. It costs more than $100 a week to have somebody cook for you, to have somebody clean up after you. Because a lot of times you men become our children. All right, we dress y'all, we pick out y'all clothes, we cook for y'all.
The men complain that it started off that way, but then they start slacking. They don't do what they don't keep up with that same type of energy, but they expect the man to keep that same energy of continue on providing in that aspect. So I'm hearing the complaints. So you can speak for yourself, but a lot of women say, I don't want to.
He's 100% right. A lot of women definitely say they don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They're a queen, just as I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. There's a ton of women with this mindset that they don't have to do anything, that they deserve this princess treatment, this royalty, a trophy wife. But let's proceed on with the clip and see what else she has to say.
Let's backtrack. I make a house a home. Okay. All the furniture you get to come home and lay up on, I pick that shit out. That's right. You know what I'm saying? When the paper towels go away in the bathroom, you know who goes to the store to get them? You know who gets on Amazon to get that? All the shit that you don't even think about that makes your life easier, I do that. You understand?
Let me ask you a question, right? Everything that you're telling me can be bought. Guess what? I can have an assistant order me paper towels and toilet paper and groceries on Amazon. Actually, I get Whole Foods delivered to my house weekly. It's a subscription. I get meal preps every week. My meal preps is $120 and I get 3 meals a day. I make myself my own breakfast. That's 4 square meals. I have another cleaning lady. She charges me $100 a week to come clean. You are only saving me $600. What are you bringing outside? Listen, if you ask a man, what is he bringing to the table? I'm bringing a house to the table.
That I can also pay pay for myself.
Now listen, honestly, I think she definitely gave better answers than what majority of women usually say. She's saying that she's willing to make the house into a home, take care of the kids, take care of the house, clean up, cook, maintain the house, doing the shopping, the groceries, doing all of the other chores that need to be done so the man doesn't have to. I think that's a great response. I think it's better response than, like I said, a lot of other women give. I'm just glad this woman didn't say anything like, I'm a queen, I deserve princess treatment, I deserve to be a trophy wife, I don't want to do any of the lifting, I don't want to do anything around the house. These kind of women, hell no, absolutely not. They're no different than a pet in the house, in my opinion, who just take up all of your resources. But like I said, guys, that was just my take. You guys can disagree with me or not, because that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do more content like this, please watch the videos so you guys see the top screen. It does much, a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.